You wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and see the same face staring back at you. The same body, the same tired eyes, the same excuses. Tomorrow, you say. Next week, for sure. When I'm less busy, when I'm less stressed. When everything else is just right, then I'll go. Then I'll change. But here's the thing. Tomorrow never comes. And you know that. Deep down, you know that every day you let pass is another day you bury your dreams. Another day you tell yourself you're not worth it. And that hurts. You feel it, don't you? That ache, that heaviness in your chest. Knowing that you could be more. You could do more, but you're choosing not to. I get it. Life is hard. It's messy. You've got responsibilities, pressures, things you have to take care of. But let me tell you something. I knew a guy once, let's call him Jake. Jake was just like you, just like me. He had a job, a family, bills to pay, and a million reasons why he couldn't find time for himself. Every day he'd tell himself he was too tired, too overwhelmed, too busy to hit the gym. And every day he felt that little bit more defeated. One day, Jake's daughter, his little girl, no more than 8 years old, asked him to play with her. Just a simple game of catch. But you know what? Jake couldn't do it. He was too out of shape, too winded to even play with his own daughter. And the look on her face when she realized her dad couldn't keep up. It broke him. It shattered him to the core. That was the moment Jake knew something had to change. He realized that the excuses he was making weren't just hurting him. They were hurting the people he loved. And that's when it clicked. This wasn't just about looking good in the mirror or fitting into an old pair of jeans. This was about life, his family's life, the life he was building, or rather the life he was letting slip away. Jake made a choice that day. He didn't wait for the perfect time because he knew that time would never come. He started small, just a few minutes of exercise here and there. It wasn't easy. There were days he wanted to quit, days he felt like it was all pointless. But every time he wanted to give up, he'd think of his daughter, of her disappointed face, and he'd push through. Slowly but surely, things change. Jake got stronger, fitter, and more importantly, he became the dad his daughter could look up to. He became the man he wanted to be. Not because he had more time, not because life got easier, but because he made the decision to stop making excuses and start taking action. Now, I want you to think about your own life. Who are you letting down by not showing up for yourself? Who's watching you, hoping you'll step up, hoping you'll finally take control? It could be your kids, your partner, or hell, it could just be the younger version of yourself. The one who had dreams, who believed they could be anything. Listen to me. The gym isn't just about muscles or six-packs. It's about strength. It's about discipline. It's about proving to yourself every single day that you are worth the effort. That you have the power to change your life, no matter how hard it is. It's about standing up to that little voice inside your head that says, I can't, and telling it, watch me, because if Jake can do it, if millions of others can do it, people with jobs, families, stress, anxiety, then so can you. But only if you stop waiting for the perfect time and start right now, today. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be damn hard. But I promise you, it will be worth it. Imagine yourself a year from now. Picture the person you want to be, the energy you'll have, the pride you'll feel, the life you'll lead. And then ask yourself, what's stopping me? Is it really time? Is it really energy? Or is it just fear? Fear of failing, fear of starting, fear of the unknown. I'll tell you this, the only thing standing between you and the person want to be is that fear. But fear is a liar. Fear will tell you that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, that you should just stay where you are. But you know what? You don't have to listen to fear. You don't have to let it control you. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take one small step today. Maybe it's putting on your workout clothes and walking to the gym. Maybe it's doing 10 push-ups in your living room. Maybe it's just deciding, really deciding, that you're done with excuses. Whatever it is, do it. Right now. Don't wait. Don't overthink it. Just act. Because if you don't, if you keep putting it off, you'll wake up one day and realize that your dreams, your potential, your life, it all passed you by while you were busy making excuses. And that's a tragedy. But it doesn't have to be your tragedy. You have the power to change your story, to rewrite the ending. So why aren't you going to the gym? Is it because you can't, or is it because you won't? Only you can answer that. But whatever you do, don't let today slip away. Don't let your life slip away. Take that step, fight that fear, and prove to yourself that you are worth it. Because you are. You always have been. You just need to believe it and act on it. So what's it going to be?